Hi, everyone. My name is Alex Creech. I'm with the Creech Crew, and I'm here with Denise Wilcox with Webb Wildlight. Wildlight is a newer community right off of 95 up in Yulee, and so we're going to find out more about the community, more about Webb, and so let's get right into it. Denise, how big is Webb going to be once completed?
So we have 655 home sites inside the gates here at Webb. We've actually been building about 2.5 years, so we have almost
Wow.
300 residents currently. We've sold about 370, so we think we have maybe another 2.5 years to go on the project.
Okay, wow. Wow. And do you know how long it'll take for Wildlight to be built out?
You know, Wildlight is they're guesstimating a 20 to 30-year plan. So they're about 6 years in right now. It's a large community with
Wow.
22,000 home sites. What I love about it is they really pay attention to preserving nature as they're building, and they're going to have some really cool access to outdoor activities that I don't think you'll see in other communities.
Okay, and you said 22,000 homes. And just for comparison, how big is Nocatee?
It is 11,000 homes.
Wow, so this will be
This
twice the
is
size.
actually just a few miles short of Amelia Island.
Wow. And what kind of amenities can we expect at Webb Wildlight?
You know, we have a really gorgeous, impressive amenity center, a little over 16,000 square feet. Everything an active adult would be looking for in an amenity center. So pickleball courts, tennis courts, of course, a resort style pool with fantastic seating and entries and all that fun stuff. Full bar and restaurant with fantastic food. And then things like your card rooms, craft rooms, a gorgeous gym, a community area. It's really amenity centers at our active adult communities are really a spot to bring people together. And I think that Webb's been really thoughtful in their design of that and very successful. So people who move into this community, if you're a social being, I'm telling you, within a couple months, you probably have more friends than you have collectively in your life. It's a fantastic social opportunity.
I gotta look at your calendar for the events. I saw canasta on there, of course, pickleball's on there, mahjong for those that like that. I saw euchre on there. I'm from Ohio. It's a very Midwestern game. So really cool to see. So
yeah, and there's other things, you know, they do things inside the community. They also head out. There's bowling. They go to Fernandina Beach, which is, we're just 9.5 miles shy of Fernandina. But they head out there and do like fire pits where people, you know, bring their own drinks. And there's a lot of social opportunity that they create outside of the community as well for people who like to get out.
Yeah. And speaking of being the distance from Amelia Island, what I love about Wildlight is the proximity to the airport. And you don't have that from a lot of other communities in Jacksonville and surrounding areas. And it's, what is it, 15, 20-minute drive?
It's 15, 20 minutes depending on traffic. But yeah, it's a hop, skip, and 2 jumps.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's talk about floor plans. What are your most common floor plans? What's fastest selling? What have you seen your buyers really interested in?
So here at Webb, we have 4 different collections of homes. We do everything from an attached product like a duplex called our villas, and those start in the high 3s. And realistically, right now on our quick moves, we have a few of those in the high 3s ready for close. We have the garden series, which are a little smaller homes, 1,350 to 1,600 square feet, typically in the 4s. We have the classic series that gets a little bit bigger, goes up to about 2,100 square feet. And then we have our state series that go to about 3,000 square feet. I think we have a little something for everyone.
Sure.
Here at the model park, we do model each of those collections so people can get a feel for what that product looks like.
Okay, great. And I was able to tour a lot of the models that you have here.
Yeah.
A lot of great features I saw. I'll name just a few. I like the laundry pop-in on the one where you're in the master bedroom and you can just drop your laundry off.
That's so fun.
Extra space on the side of the garage, whether that's for trash cans, probably fit a golf cart if I were to imagine to put over there, or if not anything else, at least bikes, just to have that extra space.
Right.
And do you have any other favorite features that you've seen?
You know, so those areas that you saw, typically we have options to make those full 3rd car garage. In the estate series, 3rd car is available in every home. But those are just, we've got some really fun features in each of the plans. Yeah. And you know, it's so funny, that little laundry door from the closet. People are enthralled with that when they see it, and it's just so different.
Well, it's so different, and it's easy and makes a big difference in people's lives. And Denise, if a homeowner were to purchase a house from you guys today, or purchase a lot, how long from contract date to keys to move-in date?
We are 6 to 8 months for our build time, and that
Okay.
includes permitting. And
Okay.
we are spot on it. It has been,
Really?
we have done beautiful on-time closings with homes that we're proud to close.
Okay. And do you have any quick buy homes for folks as well?
We do. We keep an active inventory list because we know people have varying timeframes. And in this changing market, sometimes we have people who've sold their home and they're in a hurry. And
Yeah.
so we do have a little bit of something for everyone.
Okay. So if you're watching this way past February 2025, be sure to check in with myself or Denise
Yes.
for what's on the quick buy move-in list. So you mentioned about turning a 2-car garage or 2.5-car garage into a 3-car garage. Is there any other upgrade options that you've seen in the community?
Yes. So probably the most common is our homes are built typically as a 2-bed plus flex space. That flex space can be turned into a bedroom as well. We reconfigure the floor plan a little so that it has quick access to a bath. So we have that type of option. We also have options where we make living areas larger. We'll bump a wall out. And in fact, in this particular plan that we're standing in, we have taken that option.
Okay.
You can do extended patios, which is nice as well. We do screen them in for people who want them screened.
Great.
That's pretty typical. But yeah, there are some beautiful upgrades. Obviously, we can upgrade kitchens. People go to the design center, and there's a full array of choices to make there.
I'm sure countertop material. This one has tile.
Yes.
Backsplashes are beautiful. All of
Yes.
those fun items.
Yep. Design it the way you love it.
And I know a lot of builders have their own financing to help folks find a home. Does Del Webb have that as well?
We do. Actually, we make the purchase process for a new Del Webb home really, really simple by having everything from financing available as well as title in-house. So we can keep everything just nice and clean. Everything's on time. We do run varying financing incentives for using our finance company. Anything from buying down rates to paying closing costs. Whatever you might need to help make the transaction work. So it is lovely that it's in-house, and it does make it go much smoother.
I can imagine. All of our buyers right now with the 7% interest rate buy downs have been very popular.
Yes, yes. And we contribute to that. So a lot of the rate buy down will actually cover for them.
Oh, fantastic. And Denise, before I let you go, I'd be remiss before I ask, is there any incentives or promotions for folks buying a property right now in Del Webb?
I'm glad you asked, actually. There are varying incentives. So each week they change, and they're kind of based on our sales pace and what the market's doing. Right now we're running fantastic incentives, including price reductions as well as closing cost incentives when you finance with our lender. But like I said, those are constantly changing. We want to help people get into a home, and so we will do whatever we can to get that done.
Okay, great. Well, Denise, thank you so much for spending some time with me and talking about Del Webb Wildlight.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Again, this is Alex Creech with the Creech Crew, and this is Denise Wilcox with Del Webb Wildlight. Till next time.